Hello, my royal Leos. Welcome back. I am the Ivy Phoenix. This is my channel. Welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. And everybody else that was led here, whether you were just watching or you actually choose to subscribe. I'm just kidding. Happy New Year. We are here in 2018. So this is in conjunction with the full supermoon video that I just did for Cancer. The full moon is in Cancer right now. And I did a video on my Facebook and Instagram Live. So if you aren't already following my Facebook page or my Instagram, please go do so. They are titled The Ivy Phoenix. So all my different platforms have a different purpose, but I do try to intertwine, things to make it cohesive as much as possible, but they do all have specific purposes. Also, I just want to talk about this now as well. Well, no, I'll wait till the end. But for the full moon in Cancer video, I talked about, the full moon, the different other planetary energies that were going to be going on. And then I pulled an energy card for each of the 12 zodiac signs. So I definitely recommend going to watch that first. You can feel free to fast forward to that section for Leos. But I wanted to make sure that this reading is going to flow with that message. So Leos, you actually had two energy cards come out during that reading, which were the Temple and then financial constraints. I was using the Energy Oracle Cards deck from Sandra Ann Taylor. And those were cards 12 and 13. Now for this reading, I actually like this setup a little better. I'm an intuitive reader. I also pull jumpers, or I wait for cards to kind of, show themselves to me. So they either need to be, not wanting to go back into the deck while I'm shuffling them, or they flip over, or they totally fall out. That is how I read. And I don't read based off of the general definition of the card. I intuitively read, so it's based off of the messages that I do perceive. All right, just a little bit about me for those of you that are new here. So for January, I actually did the spread a little bit different too. I pulled them by week. Now I already shuffled and have the first 4 weeks of January here. And then to appease those of you who like shuffling on camera, I am going to pull or shuffle for the 5th week, and then also for any clarifying cards here. So let's get right into week 1. Which I find very fascinating and definitely aligns with the energy read. We have the High Priestess here, who we know guards a temple. Get it? Temple in the energy read for the full moon in Cancer. High Priestess guards a temple. Oh, that glares. Sorry. Guards a temple. Pomegranate in her hands, again about lifestyle changes, nourishment, maybe some mental freedom for you, but whatever is going to put you on another level. Again, I was also feeling too that maybe somebody has taken some of your power and you're trying to get that back. So this may have to do more with intuition right now and the time frame that we are in for January. But I feel like you're definitely going to be taking your power back. You have a new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be for work, this could be for love, but I really feel like this is all about restarting yourself, Leos. I don't think I need any clarity there. Week 2, we have the 3 of Wands. So I feel like you are waiting for, your turn. We have the sun, shining freaking bright back there. And at the end of the month too, we're going to be experiencing a lunar eclipse in Aquarius. And, you know, that has to do with the whole Leo Aquarius axis and eclipse series that we're going to be going through that started back in February of 2017. It's going to be going until 2019. So for this sun to be shining back here, I feel like maybe some of this is energy from the solar eclipse back in August. And you're ready. Patient during week 2. It's going to be like, it feels like it's a steady energy where it's just like, okay, you know, week 1 may have brought some things to the table, but now it's like, all right. Week 3, gonna have some clarifying communication here with this Ace of Swords. So you got two beginnings in January, new beginnings. And I feel like, I mean, this is definitely going to be enlightening, the way all of these, you know, animals, birds, butterflies, are being attracted to this sword, you know, to this communication, that power being taken from you. You're getting it back. In some way, shape, or form, Leo is going to get it back. And again, you have this light, golden light shining. Ace of Swords, week 3 for Leo. I am going to pull a clarifying card for here. Oh, okay. 10 of Air. Somebody had you discouraged. Somebody took something from you, Leo, and you are getting it back. Getting it back. And look at you. You're blowing that crap away. You know, all of that overburdening energy. You know, and you have broken wings here. And maybe what could be happening is you are blowing these wings to restore, or blowing these feathers to, blowing these feathers to restore them to your wings, to heal. To heal. But you have to let something be known first. It's not happening again. No. Week 4, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. This feels like restoration. And I'm saying that because of, you know, this cup that is under, you know, this mermaid, you know, this beautiful being. It's like your soul is being rejuvenated now that you've gotten past this. Week 3 is going to be needed. It's going to be needed for you to feel like you're back. You're back. You're back. You're satisfied. You're happy. You're swimming again. You're swimming again with your team. And Wheel of Fortune. Meant to be. Meant to be. So let's see here. This could be for love. This could be for work. You know, maybe from a work perspective, somebody was trying to come after your coin. Somebody was trying to come after, you know, this new beginning that you were promised. Maybe this was a promotion and somebody was trying to act stank, but no. Leos, you've been seeing it. Maybe this has been behavior that's been going on since August, and now you just had enough. You've had enough. You know, you have this new beginning for you. Maybe this is also about, you know, changing your habits so that your temple doesn't have to embody all of that stress. So maybe that you'll be better prepared for this opportunity when it comes. But regardless of, I definitely feel like you're patient with it. There's no going back for you. The sun is shining for where you are, for the progress that you made. Stick with that. from a work perspective. There's no going back. There's no more allowing that individual to try and take away what's yours. And what's for you is always for you. You know, I don't mean to add that little cliche in there, but it's true. It's true. With this Wheel of Fortune here, you see it. Nothing can be taken from you that's yours. So from a work perspective, you blow that BS out the way. You clearly let somebody know, like, you can't mess with me. And now you're happy, rejuvenated, divinely timed. I don't think I need clarification on that either. Week 5 for Leos, please. January 2018, week 5, week 5, week 5. Whoa. Week 5. Week 5, week 5, week 5 for January 2018. Too many. No. Week 5. January. Okay. I got 3. I'll take those. So, if we want to look from a sign perspective here, the High Priestess, I do relate that more towards water signs, specifically Pisces. But with this specific deck, the Shadowscapes deck, I do also kind of consider this to be a Gemini card because it's reminding me of this. This is a pomegranate, but again, it looks like, you know, this High Priestess took a bite of temptation. So that's why I'm considering it to be like Adam and Eve in the Lovers card. So it could be a Gemini, Earth sign. I feel like this is you though, but it could potentially be, you know, the person that you are no longer waiting for or that you move forward from is a fire sign or another Leo. We have more air here, so definitely either it feels more so from an air perspective, you're just taking on the characteristics of an air sign, you know, being quick and swift with your communication, no more BS or any crap, like you see right through it, so it's just cut, that's it. Like, there's no explanation needed. This is the only water card we have so far, the 9 of Cups. But I'm not exactly feeling, you know, like that is a water sign. It could be, but I'm feeling more that you are just now satisfied emotionally again. You're back to being, you know, your Leo self. All good timing as well. So week 5, we have 3 cards that pulled out here. I'm being led to, actually, this was the last card that fell out, but I feel like I need to explain this one first. The 5 of Swords. So again, definitely heavy air energy here. But again, I feel like it's more about you. But it could be, you know, that another Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra is pushing you to this level. But, you know, there is some type of battle that still has to happen because maybe this person hasn't learned their lesson. So you have to embody this Queen of Swords attitude. They still want to try and come for you, Leos. You know, because they see you in this blissful place and they want that. They want it so bad. Now this 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork. But because of, you know, this conflict that I'm seeing or feeling, I feel like this is more, if we're thinking about love first, there was a third party situation. And maybe you are, you know, like here is like the mental stress that it caused you is leaving. You're getting to this happy place, divinely timed. you know? And now you finally need to say something to this other person by the end of the month. Or they try and bring this to you because you know this now. You have to act like this. She don't take no crap. Do you see her blocking? She said, no, not over here. From work, same kind of scenario, you know, like you have somebody coming for you, coming for what you have. Now you're just patiently waiting because you know it's yours, no doubt about it. You're letting go of the mental anguish and stress. You're happy, you're rejuvenated, you're rebuilding yourself, and they still want to bring conflict to your door. So there is no teamwork necessarily with them, or maybe they were partnering with somebody else in the workplace to try and, try for your downfall, but you're not going for it. You're blocking that crap. Bottom of the deck. Transformation, a phoenix, death, deading that situation. So whether it's maybe you choose to leave, maybe that other person, the divine timing, that person leaves themselves or whatever. But it's over. Has to be. It has to be. I wasn't going to clarify, but clarify this 3 of Pentacles, please, for Leo's week 5. 3 of Pentacles, please clarify. January 2018. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles, please, for Leo. My eyes are heavy, and I want to say, you're asleep to the BS. It has no more place in your life anymore. Like, you are on some other stuff. Yeah. 5 of Fire, definitely some conflict. Definitely some stuff that you're saying, no, get out of my way. And if you don't want to choose to get out of my way, I'm going to force you to get out of my way. You don't want to see this part of me. You don't want to see me. You don't want to see me like I'm transforming. I'm overcoming you. I'm bigger than you. I'm better than you. And if it has to do with love, maybe, by taking these steps, you're attracting something way better. Ace of Water. And if this is from a work perspective, you're just attracting better, beautiful, a pearl, something caring to your needs. Yeah, Leo. That's what I got for you. It's like there's a breakthrough here. There's a breakthrough here this month for you. I moved them all up here. I'm just trying to see if there are any other messages that I'm getting for you. It's like there's a shedding. Phoenix. That's one of the reasons why I have the name that I do, because I've had to go through some stuff. My Venus is in Leo, so how I love, but I have a lot of other fire elements in my chart, and for me, when I came upon this side of my life, I always had gifts. but specifically for tarot, and finally deciding to take this on because it's been a calling I've had for a minute now. But for me to take this on, like, I had to transform. Like, I had to come out of all those ashes where all these, instances of life just burned me. And it wasn't even necessarily like it was the chosen, burning at the stake. How many people, logically, reasonably choose to be burned? It was just life happens. It happens. But I continue to rise from the ashes no matter what. And I come out unscarred. So that's you, Leos. I think that's what I'm going to say. Maybe like, not necessarily, well, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to say. And I'm also feeling that way too because it's reminding me of the Lion King. Scar, the uncle, a lion. You're unscarred. So that is your reading for January. Also, I am offering $20 past life purpose readings, so please make sure to take advantage of that as long as you book your appointment and pay prior to Friday, January 12th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will, of course, honor it, and we can schedule your reading for whenever you would like. And then I'm also having my first public event on Saturday, January 13th. It's going to be a tarot party where I break out, the history of tarot and, how to understand the tarot deck and oracle cards. Excuse me. And then I'm going to be giving readings. So you can either come in and sign up on a first come, first serve basis, or you can sign up for, a specific time slot. But that will have to be arranged before the day of the event. But all of those details are also on my Facebook page, so feel free to go and take a look at that. You can buy your tickets directly off of Facebook as well through the Eventbrite link that is tied to the event. So I hope to see you all there. You're unscarred, Leo. So until February, love and light. Be blessed.